so much for being here and watching today's video. How are you guys all doing? Really hope you're well and having a lovely day and month whenever you're watching this. In today's video, I thought I would style my denim midi skirt multiple ways for moving into spring and some summer days, some girls' night out kind of occasions, date nights, and just like a full-on mix of outfits. I've gone a little bit overboard. I feel like I maybe did more than I needed to do for this video, but I got excited, and while I was filming I was kind of experimenting with lots of the pieces in my own wardrobe anyway with the skirt, because I've been not wearing it enough and I want to get as much wear out of this as possible. I will admit, before jumping into the outfits, I actually didn't think I could pull off a midi skirt. I'm 5'3" for reference, and I actually thought the length of most of the ones that I tried on over the last like 3 months were all way too long on me, either like cutting just around my ankles, or they were just like too bulky and like thick denim, so they were so uncomfortable to wear. So the ones that I did try I sent back, and then I saw this on TikTok. I can't remember whose TikTok, but I saw it somewhere and someone was saying that it was like a super soft denim. So it's like a really nice soft touch denim but has like a slight stretch. I say slight because it still feels like denim, but I think if you're in between sizes, definitely size down in this one that I'm going to link down below. I really recommend it. It's super comfortable, and not only that, it has that front slit which you'll see in the outfits, which I think just works best for me being 5'3", and my height. I like to show a little bit of leg when I'm wearing pieces that are maxi or midi, just because then I feel like it breaks up the way that I style my everyday looks. Also, I feel like I just need to address the fact that I'm in a wedding guest dress right now because it's boiling in my room and I am just too hot to put on anything else. So excuse the fact that I'm in that. I am filming wedding guest outfits today as well, so that's currently why I'm in that. But without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. So for look number one, I have gone for a classic white capsule tank top, then a grey jumper over my shoulders in case it got chilly on any of those like everyday day outs and errand running, and then I've just gone for classic New Balance 530s in the grey. I'm really loving blues and greys at the moment. I think I always have, but mainly wear those kind of colour combos in winter. But I love this fit, and I feel like we all have like a classic white top, white like vest top in our wardrobe that then we could style with our favourite jumper and trainer combo to recreate like an outfit like this for every day. Now I do want to mention I am going to try and like be very quick at kind of talking about the outfits. I feel like a lot of the time when I do these videos they're super long, and I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on whether you prefer this kind of version where I'm basically going to give like a little bit of information about each look and my thought process behind it, and then move on to the next, just because we've got so many to get through, rather than standing and talking, hopefully not anyway, for 30 minutes. But next up, my favourite Zara jacket currently. I love a cream jacket or a cream denim jacket or blazer or fake leather jacket, anything like that in the spring summer months. I feel like it's that perfect capsule piece to chuck on with any of those pastel tones, neutral tones, and really works for everyday fits as well. I think being in the UK, I always gravitate towards jackets that are like this, and I also would say with a denim midi skirt, if you have a classic like cropped jacket, they work so well with the fact that the skirts are slightly longer, so it kind of breaks up the outfit a little bit and also means that you don't look like you're wearing something that's too bulky. I feel like if you've got something that's a little bit too long, sometimes it can make the skirt, if it didn't have like the front slip, look a little bit too boxy overall. But I love how this like breaks up the look and the denim, and then you can tie in with those neutral accessories as well, just for that, again, neutral but classic everyday outfit. It wouldn't be a me kind of video without lots of colour, so be expecting that in the next coming outfits. Next, this really beautiful yellow blouse, which is from Reckless. I wanted to kind of share how I do a 3-colour rule, breaking up the denim and any kind of coloured tops or blouses or tees that you might have with those neutral accessories to keep it feeling very ready for every day. So I've gone for the black accessories here to just keep it feeling quite casual, but also just allowing like the pop of colour to stand out a bit more too. Doing the same rule again, but I am loving blue and blue together. There is something about like a denim combo with a like matching blue shirt or blue top or any kind of logo graphic tee that I love. I feel like matching the colours together, I do it a lot with like tailored pieces with like pink trousers and a pink logo tee, and I feel like it just really elevates those looks and makes them feel a bit more fun fun and ready for spring summer days. I have actually styled with my loafers here because I'm just loving my loafers right now. I actually have previous videos that I style my loafers multiple different ways, which I will leave linked down below. I feel like this just works perfectly for every day, being super comfortable, and then you could easily chuck on a fake leather jacket if you needed to as well. Next up, an actual capsule wardrobe classic for me, a white and blue striped shirt, which I've styled with this little white like tank top bralette, and I've actually added a pop of colour bag here. You don't have to do this in your own wardrobe if you aren't like a big colour lover like me. I did want to show how a bag can really just elevate any outfit. I tend to have like my pop of yellow bag, my pink and my green one that I style lots of different ways with lots of my outfits just to really bring any of my spring outfits to life and add like a little bit more something something. But again, just basically sticking with the like blue tones together and then styling with trainers just to keep this again as like a casual, easy errand running everyday outfit that could easily work for like coffee, like brunch in the sun with friends and family, or just kind of going shopping and you wanting to be cool as well for those warmer days. I also wanted to add in a few like date night, girls night outfits to this video. So this top here I absolutely love. It's actually a new purchase from H&M and they do it in like 4 different colours and it's like buttery, silky soft. It is so gorgeous and I just love how it looks paired with the skirt, and then also a fake leather jacket for maybe a more girls night out. You could easily style with like chunky low boots if you wanted something a bit casual, potentially even black and white Converse I would do if I was going to the pub or if I was going for a more casual dinner but I still wanted to feel kind of put together. I also like the fact that like tops like this that are a stripe can work for every day and then taken into the evenings as well. So if I was going into London for like a full day, maybe with Converse I would wear this, and then it's perfect taking into the evening as well, as it kind of looks a little bit more of that dressy casual vibe, which I usually go for evenings out. And going a bit more dressy, this can work with any blouse or shirt that you have or dressy top that you always gravitate towards in your wardrobe. This is just one for me that happens to be a hot pink colour because I love this colour right now. I always go for pretty lavish blouses. I have them in like 5 different colours and I've had them for almost 7 years and they just keep bringing them out in loads of colours, and I just love this pop of colour satin pink one, which I've tied in with the bag here just to make it a little bit more fun again, and then kept on black open toe heels because I feel like if I had a boot on with the high neck top it would be a little bit too much, so I've kept a little bit of skin on show with the heels here, but I just love their blouses and I really recommend if you're looking for like a dressier option as a blouse for evenings as well. Then next up, this little 90s style pink tee. I love this. So I've actually styled this for more of a warmer day and then a cooler day in spring. So first off, just adding this cream denim jacket onto my shoulders to tie in with the white trainers, and this again is like a free colour rule where I kind of just balance out the pieces, add a pop of colour tee or maybe even like a little vest top. I have a lot of like tank tops in pops of colour that I sometimes tie in with the bag, so you can kind of go for those neutral tones, those denim tones, and then add all those colours, and I feel like it just makes a very cute everyday fit again. And then I've styled for more of a warmer day out with my dad sandals. I find dad sandals to be the best sandal for when you're out and about and potentially going for like a city break and you want to have a comfortable shoe that also covers your foot a little bit more, because sometimes going out in like open toe sandals in London, like I would never do, but I always go out in my dad sandals because I know they're a bit more durable and way more comfy for spending lots of time in, especially on like out and about city spring summer days. Now next up, I love a cowboy boot, so I had to do at least 2 cowboy boot outfits with the midi skirt, and I've just started my pink Fall From Reckless waistcoat. There are so many waistcoats around at the moment. Pull & Bear, Bershka, Stradivarius, Fall From Reckless are doing the most beautiful like sages, baby blues. I think I saw like a creamy yellowy toned one the other day, and I've definitely seen a few pink ones flying around. This is super old, but I will leave similars linked down below. But I love them this time of year. I love them styled with blazers when it gets a little bit colder in like moving into autumn, but I just love how they look with denim shorts, midi skirts, jeans, and they also look great with satin skirts as well, which I just feel like there's multiple ways you can style them and it creates quite a cool city day outfit. And then I've just started here with the cream cowboy boots, which are very, very old, but I will again link similars, and this is definitely a love it or hate it kind of outfit, but I personally love it and would definitely be wearing this in for like a shopping day in London with friends or a brunch out and about over the next coming weeks. Now, keeping it kind of casual and classic for me, sharing a fake leather jacket and white tank top outfit with my Doc Martens, which I haven't worn in forever, which I don't know why not, because we're still getting quite chilly days here in the UK and especially in Brighton with the wind coming coming in from the sea. We always have like evenings where I definitely need to be a little bit warmer, so I would actually wear this for either like a day out shopping or even having dinner at the pub or something like that where I need to be a bit more casual but I want to feel quite put together. And I feel like we've all got a classic white bodysuit or top in our wardrobes and fake leather jackets, so I feel like this is really easily created with your favourite pieces like that. But of course, going for my classic Zara jacket, which I'm literally obsessed with, I will not stop wearing it even though I know everyone has it. Now, seeing as I'm also doing outfits as we're moving into spring, I wanted to share one with my trench coat and my little ribbed knit vest top. So this could be styled with any tee, any pop of colour knit that you have, but this is definitely for those colder days where we need a few added layers. And then you could easily style maybe with a crop trench coat if you have that, or any kind of denim jacket or fake leather jacket if you want to kind of layer up like that. I would also potentially style it alone and then maybe with a pop of colour blazer, because I am a big blazer lover and I do love layering with those, maybe if it got a little bit warmer. But my trench coat is kind of my go-to right now, and then with trainers or with dad sandals, I love fits like this, and I feel like it just looks great with the midi skirt as well, having like an open mid-length trench coat on too. Now, talking of blazers, I wanted to chuck one in here and go for more of those neutral tones with the denim, so you can kind of see how the denim just like pops when you're styling with more of those browns and beiges. And I love how outfits like this look. This would actually be for me maybe a casual meeting in London outfit, or just a brunch or a lunch. I seem to be going on a lot of brunches and lunches, but in my head I spend a lot more time kind of going to casual meetings or wandering around town and doing shopping, or just going for like a coffee in the morning, and this would be one of those fits. I mean, I tend to wear my blazer for almost every occasion that I can kind of wear it for, which I know isn't everyone's cup of tea, but I do love how tailoring looks with more of those casual pieces. I feel like it really kind of elevates looks but also balances out those more casual pieces as well. I love styling fits like this with like linen trousers, for example, when you've got more of those tailorings with those soft pieces. So I really like how it looks with the denim skirt and the blazer and then the trainers. Again, sticking with neutral and beige tones to show you an everyday fit for more of those warmer days where you just kind of need a chuck on layer. My crop trench coat is kind of that go-to for me when it's a really, really warm day like today and I just need an added layer in case it gets a bit chilly, or if I'm in the shade or anything like that, because it's super lightweight that I can kind of chuck it on my arm, put it in a tote bag if I've got that on me, and then still have it for the evenings if I'm out all day. So I love the shape and fit of this, and it's just so lightweight and easy to have as that transitional piece. And then I've gone for classic white bandeau top here and my dad sandals in the nude. I actually did recently see some on H&M which are so cute, so I'm going to leave them linked with this outfit down below, because there's a pink kind of check one which I keep eyeing up, and then they have the black and the grey, and mine are super old from River Island, but I'm kind of waiting on brands to bring out a few more in dad sandals, because it's usually around May time where I start seeing them pop up. So if there isn't any you like down below, then in future videos in summer I will definitely find some alternatives when they start releasing them, because for me I've had them for nearly like 7 years and I love them, and there will be a point probably where I've worn these to death and I need to get some more. So of course I had to do another cowboy boot look with the skirt. I actually love how the skirt looks with high knee boots. I love how it just really kind of like peeks through the little slit at the front and it kind of shows off the boot at the same time. And my H&M ones are like my faves. I absolutely love the suede detailing of these. I'm a bit precious about them and I don't wear them enough, but I need to start wearing them more, because I mean I did spend money on them, so I need to get more use out of them. So just kind of tying the look together, going for a 2-colour rule here and going for the oat jumper styled with the cowboy boots. This for me would actually be like a day out with the girls where it's a bit cooler again, or if I was going for like a morning coffee run or catch up, and I would actually wear this again for casual meetings. I'm kind of able to wear looks like this for any of the meetings that I have, so I feel like if you were looking for one for more of the office, you could go for your favourite boots, maybe a little bit of a low boot and then a blouse and maybe a blazer added on as well, because I feel like the skirt would work really nicely for those workwear looks still as well. Maybe going with more of those smarter pieces just to kind of dress it again, like tailoring and casual pieces together. But this for me is an outfit I'm really excited to wear. I'm actually going to wear it tomorrow, I think. Going for a little breakfast walk and coffee with Amelia, so I'm excited to actually get some wear out of the boots again. Now I wasn't actually going to include this outfit in here, but I'm going to, and I'm just going to talk it through. I actually need opinions on whether this looks right, but I was thinking city break in Paris kind of outfit, and if I was wearing this maybe in Brighton for an evening with my high knee point toe boots, I would actually take off the little neck scarf and the sunglasses and have it as more of like just a chuck on blazer outfit for more of those like cooler days or evenings where I was going out with family. And I do absolutely love it, but I think in my head I was envisioning me being out in Paris for the evening, which I know isn't so realistic, but if you have any city breaks, I feel like this is a really nice way of styling high knee boots and a blazer together with the skirt. You could even add like a chunky gold and black belt, or a belt that works for the jewelry that you wear, and kind of just elevate the look with those layering of those jewelry pieces and chunky details, which I think would be really lovely. And then your favorite kind of classic blazer. I've gone for this navy one because it goes with the scarf, but you could easily go for a classic black or cream, and then it'd be a really nice evening look that you could just tie in with those neutral accessories to tie in with your favourite pair of boots as well. And then lastly, going for actually an outfit that I've worn a couple of times already with the skirt that I'm loving, going for a classic bandeau and then the blazer and dad sandals and the skirt and then a belt as well. So I just wanted to show at least one outfit styled with the belt because I feel like this really works together quite nicely. I wasn't sure how the skirt would look with a belt, but I actually really like it with more of those neutral accessories. And I've also styled it, which I'm going to leave a picture on the screen here, with my Doc Martens as more of like an evening way that I would style it. If I was going out for drinks with my girls, I'd probably wear something like this. I tend to not wear any heels for evenings out in Brighton anymore. I'm more of like a trainer or boot kind of girl, so Doc Martens or Converse for me are my go-to for most of those evenings when I'm out and about at like pub dinners and drinks as well. So I just kind of wanted to show how this outfit works for like every day as well as taking into the night, just by switching out to your favorite boots or trainers or heels. They are all the pieces I wanted to share with you guys. I hope in some way it works as like a little bit of inspo for pieces in your own wardrobe, or maybe you're looking to invest in a denim midi skirt and you're a little bit unsure of how you take it into your wardrobe, and maybe you can kind of style similars in your own wardrobes at home. I always say if you get a new piece in your wardrobe, just try and style it at least 6 different ways one day or one morning or one evening, where you're like, actually I just want to get those 6 classic casual everyday fits that I know that I can always gravitate towards, and just take a little photo of it, and then you can always kind of go back to those photos and be like, actually today I'm going to wear that. I find that so helpful. I have like a little folder on my phone and I always end up going back to those outfits that I forget about, and I'm like, I have all of these pieces in my wardrobe, I definitely have outfits to wear today rather than spending hours and hours trying things on. And yeah, I just find that really helpful. But anyway, I will leave all size references down below and similars to any of the pieces that I'm unable to link if I've had them for a while. But if you have any questions about anything, then let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Any requests, also let me know too, and I will speak to you guys soon. Lots of love. Mwah. Bye.